Hi guys, this is Suzanne. Welcome to Sweet Tea and Whimsy. In getting ready to make this barn quilt, you will need a blank canvas. Go to your local thrift store and see if you can find one that you can recycle. They're typically available at the thrift store and are very inexpensive, usually costing only $1 or $2. This happens to be a new canvas that I had in storage in my craft cabinet. It is not the most ideal canvas because to do a barn quilt, I prefer to have a perfectly square canvas. However, let's make this one work. Since I had it on hand, I wanted to go ahead and use it. So here I've sketched out a design that I think might work on this rectangular canvas. So just play around, sketch it out, erase, try again, keep your lines straight, and make your intersections meet perfectly. There's not a right or wrong way to do this. You can definitely search Pinterest for patterns. There are lots of patterns on Pinterest. So find a design that you like that looks easy and start by sketching it in pencil onto your canvas. Then, of course, you can use painter's tape to tape off the areas that you want to paint. This will provide very straight lines. However, I prefer just to paint mine freehandedly. This might not have exactly perfect lines, but they're straight enough for me. And before I finish the project, I will sand it down some to give it somewhat of a distressed look. So perfection is not really what I'm going for anyway. So let's get started. Here's the finished painted barn quilt, guys. I really do like it. Of course, you know I love all the different shades of blue, and I think going into spring and summer, this is going to be such an amazing piece to have on display. Right now, I just have it propped on my mantle so that I can show you what it looks like. This isn't the permanent home for this barn quilt, but I did want to display it here to show you what it looks like. There are so many different designs of barn quilts that you can find on Pinterest, some that are very simple and others that are very complex. So search Pinterest and find a pattern that strikes interest to you and sketch it out on a piece of paper. Practice a few times and then go get an inexpensive canvas from your local thrift store and grab some paint and just play around and paint yourself a barn quilt. Paint it in beautiful, vibrant colors or muted shades of creams and grays. I have several other barn quilts that I've painted on canvas. One is a red, white, and blue that is just perfect for the 4th of July season. And the other is beautiful white and gray, a smaller barn quilt that's just perfect to tuck away in smaller areas or to use as a backdrop for a beautiful vignette. So there's so many endless ideas on how to paint barn quilts and the colors to use. The only choice you have to make is when to get started. I hope you try this project and enjoy it. And until next time, have a great week, guys.